Okay, so we've been testing Windows mixed reality experiences on the Surface Book 2 13-inch that only has the GTX 1050. Now this is probably the bare minimum GPU you'd want to be doing anything in VR with, but it still can provide an ample experience. Definitely if you're watching videos or movies, it's great. There's no issues whatsoever. But I had some questions, how does it look inside games? So I thought we'd go ahead and play through the Halo Recruit and let you see exactly how well that runs on the Surface Book 2 with the GTX 1050. So here we go. Okay, so I want to make sure that you guys could see what I'm seeing in here. And this is kind of hard. So just so you can see the inside of the headset, you can see how smooth that this runs. I know that's not like ideal, but you can see that while the preview window I'm going to be showing is not quite as smooth as you would expect it. I mean, it looks super choppy in the preview window, but you can see here inside the VR experience, it actually is quite smooth. So I'll just kind of jump around in here so you can get a feel for the frame rate that is actually going on. I wish I could turn that boundary off, which I can. I just am in the middle of filming this, but basically I just want you to see that it's really smooth inside this experience. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so now that you've seen what it looks like on the inside, you can see how the rest of the game plays out.
A new recruit. How convenient. And punctual, too. Welcome to Combat Training 101, human. Battle is inevitable, I'm afraid, and you'll be up against humanity's greatest threat, the Covenant. The front are Covenant infantry troops, smaller than other enemy types, but still extremely dangerous in numbers. Jackals are predatory sharpshooters, and their shields make them difficult targets. The elites are the highest-ranking Covenant military species, and should be considered the equal of most Spartans. But today, we will test your accuracy against a series of inanimate targets. Your goal is to eliminate as many targets as you can before the timer reaches 0. But first, you'll need a weapon. Wonderful! Now shoot the sample target to begin the exercise, recruit. And good.
Wave start.
Enemy!
Wave start.
Watch out!
Wave start. 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 Wave start.
Ceasefire, recruit. Outstanding, soldier. You'll be more than a match for the Covenant. Let's see how well you did. Lieutenant rank achieved. Let's save the celebrations and medal ceremony for later. It looks like your ride is here.
Master Chief, I'm surprised to see you again.
Sierra 117 reporting for duty.
About time, Chief. But better late. Let's get this show on the road.
I see you brought some help. We'll need all the soldiers we can get. You're on the gun, recruit.
Okay, so as you can see, it did okay. You know, you could really play some games on this thing. Unfortunately, I have tried to make this work with the Steam VR update that just came out. It's in beta that lets you play Steam VR games with Windows mixed reality headsets, and I almost it's not there yet. I would wait to make any conclusions until it's officially launched. Part of the problem is it almost seems like it's still projecting the Windows VR environment at the same time it's projecting the Steam environment, and it's just too much for it to handle. I think if they find ways to work that out, it should be a lot smoother. It really does not play well at all in Steam VR. It's super choppy. But I don't think it's because the hardware can't do it. For example, when you are in the Steam VR area, it actually is rendering the handsets super quickly. I mean, you can see it, you know, there's no drop of frame rate or anything on it, but the environment just for some reason locks up and has issues. Now, I've experienced some of those same issues when running this on a much more powerful PC. So I think it's too early to call it on Steam VR for the Surface Book 2, but definitely the Windows games seem to play just fine. You can get through it. It's not the absolute best VR experience in the world, but it's very doable, and the games will play, and they play fine. Like that was fun. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed that little experience of the Surface Pro 2 13-inch in VR. Please subscribe to the channel. We'll keep pumping out these Surface Book videos, and we'll see you soon.